Okay, we have a Xbox Series X today, and the customer stated that when he pressed the power button, there's no sign of anything. So in this case, most likely it's the power supply issue. So we can just replace the power supply and it'll work most of the time. So
Hey, how you doing, Josh?
good. So there are two screws here, and the customer tries to open this up, so he removed the sticker. So once this screw is hidden under the sticker,
Well, I know why.
so remove this sticker as well, and remove these two the screws.
Have a good weekend, Josh.
Thank you. And pry the bottom part, and it'll pop out. And remove the cover. And remove the fan. 1, 2, 3 screws. So you need a Pentalobe, not Pentalobe, this is hex screwdriver. I thought it was, I think it is a T8 or 9. Okay, after removing the 3 screws, you can disconnect the fan and pull this out. And you need to open the bottom, this round stand. In order to remove that, there's a little latch inside, so stick something in and pull. Just disengage the latch and grab it and spin it, and you can just turn this counterclockwise and it'll pop out. Next, you need to remove these screws, 3 green screws. And one of this screw, the black screw. And next, we're gonna remove this cover. So there's another screw here. And you can just yank a bit and it'll come out. And now we need to disconnect these 2 cables. The bigger cable, the wider cable, you just need to put something in here and flip it so it opens like this, and just pull. And the other one, you need to push the little silver the plate, just push and pull. And next you need to disconnect these two cables for CD-ROM cable, I mean the DVD-ROM. And why don't you just remove it? And now the main unit's free to remove. Okay. So first thing, you need to remove the rubber band. This is the power supply unit anyway. Put it aside and remove the Wi-Fi assembly. Remove 3 screws. And put it aside. And just pull and remove all the screws on top of this unit. Okay, after removing all the screw, it'll come out, and unclip this part and detrace it. Remove the cover and flip this over, open, and there's a little latch inside. Grab it and pull. Now the power supply unit will come out, and don't forget this connector. Okay, and grab a new power supply and assemble it reverse. Put this on first. Good. Put this in a track, close it, plug the powers, these two connectors, it goes in, and what was next? This one, the top plate. Put it into place and trace this cable. Goes like this. Okay. Close the clip. And place it in position. Screw all the screws back. 2 more screws, and I'm going to test this first.
Family day.
Okay, so I'm going to test this and we'll come back.
Seconds later.
Okay, it turns on without any hesitation. So we're gonna keep assembling this back. Okay, and Wi-Fi antenna. Okay, now we can put this band back from this point and match the groove. Match this hole and match these holes. Alright. Bring the case back. Okay. Put this in. Don't damage the cable. Slowly. And place it in. And these 2 holes, these 2 grooves will match. And put the cable back. Close the latch. And this one you can just push in. It'll click. Okay. And now we can put the CD-ROM back. DVD. Connect the cables. And put the shield back. You need to push this unit this way a bit. And put it in. And now it'll go in. Okay. And put the screws back. One here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And put the bottom cover, stand, whatever. And there's a latching point. It's this side. And match this, the top one here. And just clockwise, you can just turn it and it'll click. Okay. And put the fan back. You can just drop it. Connect the fan connector. we can close the cover. Put the cover back, top part first, and push. And put the 2 green screws back. That's it. It was super easy replacement. So why don't you do it yourself? Thank you for watching.